Here we go. We have a question, some pair closest to target. So you have given an array and a number target. We need to find a pair of integers in which a is less than b, whose summation is closest to target. Now this question is simple, but we have a note. We need to return the pair in sorted order. Okay. And if there are multiple such pairs, we need to return the pair with maximum absolute difference. If there are multiple answers, we need to return the pair with the maximum absolute difference. So let me give you an example. If we go to this, so we need to find a pair that is closest to target. So we can pick this and this. So we got 40. So now we got this pair and how much the difference it is to the target. Now we have 40 and the target is 25. So the difference is 15. One answer can be this. The difference is 15. But if we take this and this, we got 30. So 30 is more closest to target because the difference is 5. But if we take this pair, we got 25. So the difference to target is 0. So this is the answer. And we need to return the answer, means value A and B into sorted order. Now let's look at this example. We need to find the pairs that is closest to target. Now if we pick 5 and 2, 5 and 2, we got 7. So 7, how much is closest to target? What's the difference? 7 and 10, the difference is 3. Okay, the difference, the minimum difference till now is 3. But if we go to this pair, we got 9. So the difference to target is only 1. So this is more closest as compared to 5 and 2. So we need to return this answer. As 4 and 7, which means 9. So we got 4 and 7. The difference is also 9. And 2 and 7, sorry, 4 and 7 is 11. 4 and 7 is 11. So 11 is more closest to target. The difference to target is only 1. And if I will take 2 and 7, we got 9. So 9 is also closest to target. The difference is 1. Since here the difference is 1 and here the difference is also 1. So which pair we have to pick? We have to pick the pair with the maximum difference between the pairs. So between the pairs, what's the difference? 5. And between the pairs, what's the difference? The difference is only 3. So we're gonna pick 2 and 7. Now let's look at this example. We cannot pick two values. We have to pick two values, but we only got one, so we cannot pick. So let me give more such examples so you have a clear understanding. So if I have this answer, this test case. So if I take this pair, actually if I take this pair and this pair, we got 7. So the difference between target is 3. Okay, but if I pick this pair, the difference, that summation is 9 and the difference to target is only 1. So we're gonna pick this. This is the most closest summation to the target. Let's talk about the next test case. We got this. In this, 1 and 5 is a pair which summation is equal to target, and 3 and 3 is another pair which is also equal to target. So which number we have to pick? We have to pick the number with the maximum difference between the pairs. So if I pick this and this, the difference between the pairs is 4. But if I pick this and this, the difference between the pairs is 0. So we're gonna pick the pair with the maximum difference between them. So we're gonna pick 1 and 5 in this case. So if we go to this answer, we need to find 25. So I think you can clearly see we got 25. So the answer is 5 and 20. We have to return it into sorted order. If we have this test case, we need to find the summation that is closest to 3. If I pick this and this, we got 60. So the difference between 60 and 3 is 57. Okay, but if I pick this and this, we got 30. The difference between the summation and target 30 and 3 is 27. So we're gonna pick 10 and 20, which is the closest summation to the target. If I have this answer, if I have this test case, so this is the interesting one. If I pick this and this pair, we got 3. So the difference between the target is 7. Here, the difference is 7. Okay. And if I pick this and this, and we got target, the difference is 7 also. So we have two options. Either we can pick this and this, or we can pick this and this. The difference in this case is 7 in both of the cases. But we will pick the pair with the maximum difference among the pairs. Among the pairs, we got 3. Among the pairs, the difference is 17. So we're gonna pick 0 and 17. So I hope now you understood where the problem is going. So we first have to sort the array. Then we got L and R. We will apply 2 pointer. What's the summation? It is 6. So 6. It is less than target. So this is one of the answer. Or if we got greater, means we got greater value than the target. So let's suppose in this case, so first let me sort this 20, 30 and 40 and 50. Actually let me sort all the arrays. So 5, 10, 20, 30. 5, 10, 20, 30. And in this case we got 0, 3. So we got 1 and 5. So we got 6. So we got summation as 6, and yes, it is closest to target. This pair is closest to target, but we need to find a pair that is most closest to the target. Initially, the difference to the target is maximum, means infinity. Then we got this pair. We got 6, and the difference between target is 4, which is less than. So we're gonna first update our difference to the target, and we're gonna pick the numbers 1, and the second number will be 5. Now we got this number. Now the question is, either we have to update L or we have to update R. So as you can see, we got L and R, which is less than target. So there may be a chance that there is a value present, 5 and 5. 5 and 5 can be present, which is more closest to target. So if the value is less, we're going to update our L. Then we got 7. So 7, the difference between target is 3, which is smallest. So we're going to update, and we're going to update our A and B also. Now we got 7, so 7 is less. There may be a chance that the value can be equal. So we're going to update our L. What's the value? 8. So 8, the difference between target is 2. So this is more closest. Just update the answer. Update the value. Update the value. Then update your L. What's the value? It is 9. It is more closest. The difference is 1. So update this, and in the next iteration update your L. But L is now equal to R. We need two separate values, two different values. So now it is equal. So the difference, so the answer is 4 and 5. We just need to return 4 and 5. So let's talk about this test case, the next test case. The difference is infinity. You can assign whatever number to A and B. We have L and R. Then the summation is 6, which is closest to target, which is closest to target. So the difference between target and summation, target and A and B value is 0. So we're going to update our A and B. Now it is equal to target. So either we can update our L or we can update our R. So in this case, if the value is less, if the value is less, we need to update our L. Otherwise, we're going to update our R. Then we got 4. So 4 is no 4 is closest, but the difference is 2, which is greater. Okay, so then we got 4. So the value is less than target. There may be a chance the value can be equal. So we're going to update our L. So what we got? We got 6. We got 6. The difference between the summation and target is 0. So this is another pair which is similar to, which is having similar difference to the target. So we have two options. So we have to like question, either we have to pick this number, either we have to pick 3 and 3, or we will just ignore it. So as you know, the answer for this case is 1 and 5. So we need one more variable to check. We need one more variable. So what we'll do, we will check the maximum difference. The maximum difference we are having is 0. So yes, then we go to this. So we will not update. We will not update our answer because L is already updated. L is already updated, and the value containing already smallest, the value A and B already contains the maximum difference already. So we will not update it. As you can see, the value is similar. So just update your R. Okay. Now let's jump to the next problem, because in this case the L and R is same. We have this and this. Update all the values. Infinity. Then we got 35. 35 is closest to 25. What's the difference? It is 10. So update your answer. And A and B, 5 and 30. Then the value is greater. So there may be a chance the value can be similar. As value is greater, so just update your R. What's the value? It is 25. So the difference between summation and answer is 0. So update this and update your A and B. It will be 25. The value is similar. So update your R. Actually, if you find the summation value equal to target, directly return A and B. We don't need to do anything because we have already find a pair which is having the maximum difference among the pairs, and the summation difference is equal to target. So directly return your answer. No need to do any extra step. Now let's talk about the next text case. We have this. So what's the difference? It is 60. So 60, yes, it is closest to 3, and the difference is 60. The difference is 53. 53. The value will be 10 and 50. The value is greater than target. The value is greater than target. Summation is greater than target. So update your R, because there may be chance there the values are similar to target. Then we got 40. We got 50. So 50 is more closest to 3. The difference is 43. So update your difference, the maximum difference, and your answers. Still, the summation is greater. Update your R. The difference is 30. 30 is more closest to 3. The difference is 23. 30, yeah, 23. And update your A and B. We got 20. The value is, the summation is still greater than target. Update your R. Value similar. Then return A and B. Let's discuss about the last test case. So it is infinity, 0, 0. You can find any value. We have L and R. The summation is 17. Summation is 17. And summation is 17, and it is closest to target, the difference is 7. So update this and the values 0 and 17. As the value is greater, so check for the lesser value. Then what we got? We got 3. It is closest to target, the difference is 7, but we already have 7. If we got lesser value, if the difference between summation and target is lesser than already having value, then and only then update your difference and A and B. But in this case we got 3 and the difference is 7, so no need to update your difference A and B, because we already having uh, the same difference and the maximum difference among the pairs, so that's it. And we got lesser value, update your L. We got similar value, return your A and B. So now let's code this. Sort your array N, L and R, minimum difference, because we need to find the minimum difference from the summation to the target. We have answer. While this condition holds, find the summation. So if this condition is true, because the value can be greater or the value can be lesser, so we need to take the absolute difference, absolute. So target to the summation uh, current to the current two values or a current pair. If the difference is less, then and only then update your minimum difference, and also consider this value, consider these pairs. If the value is less, we need to update our L to find greater values. If our summation is greater, we need to find a smaller value, so update your R. If it is equal, if summation, the two pairs summation is equal to target, directly return your answer. We are already having value A and B. At the end, just return the answer. And if we have a single element, if n is 1, so this while loop will not run and directly return the answer. And if the value is not equal to, if the summation is not equal to the target, in this case the summation is equal to target, in this case the summation is not equal to target, we have 2 and 7, so it is not equal to target, so then this condition uh, will execute. Let's submit this. Now let's talk about the time and space complexity. We are sorting the array, so it will take n log n, and rest of the code is simply a two pointer approach, so it will take order of n. So in the worst case it will take n log n. So we have met the expected time and space complexity. Space is constant. Thank you all for watching.